Harrison Ford saves the day as former CIA agent Jack Ryan in the opening sequences of Patriot Games. This is the second Tom Clancy novel to be adapted for film since Alec Baldwin starred as Jack Ryan in The Hunt for Red October in 1990. This time, Ryan reluctantly rejoins the CIA after terrorists vow to seek revenge for his interference in their plans by harming his family.
They are unarmed.
We know he's escaped.
We think he's left the country.
Well, work is fun for me. I enjoy the process of filmmaking. That's what I like to do.
Ford says he enjoys watching a good action movie as much as the next guy, and that's what made making this film so much fun.
I think probably the easiest thing was that it was consistently emotionally sustaining. That that there was always a current of emotion that fed you, and kept things at a high level. I could feel an emotional continuity with this character, and I feel that if I have that reaction, then I can help bring that reaction to the audience.
Australian director Philip Noyce's challenge was to make the special effects and action sequences look convincing.
Fear that you always have when you spend a lot of money on special effects and creating something like that is that no matter how hard you've tried, it's never going to look real. And despite all of the machinery, often it didn't look real. It's hard to make a wave that looks like one that nature makes. And it's sort of like, creating your own Disneyland, except that you control the ride.
Actor Patrick Bergen, who plays one of the terrorists in the film, was born and raised in Dublin, Ireland. He says in Northern Ireland, where terrorist acts are a frequent occurrence, the word terrorism is not uttered lightly.
The people who are terrorists don't see themselves as terrorists. They see themselves as people with legitimate political agendas. And they need to gain expression for that. And if they can't find expression through the democratic process, very often they are forced into, unfortunately, into more violent means.
You get him, Jack. I don't care what you have to do. Just get him.
According to actress Ann Archer, who plays Harrison Ford's wife, action, special effects, and a star like Ford are the perfect ingredients for a hit movie. Archer says when she auditioned for the film, she considered Patriot Games to be a recipe for success.
No, I offered to test for the role because I wanted to do the movie. I felt it was important for my career. It was as simple as that. It was a Harrison Ford picture, and it was going to be a very big movie. And I knew I was right for this character, and that we would be very good together, and I felt it was worth going after.
But Archer and Sam Jackson, who plays a naval officer, both talked about the challenge of taking on roles that turned out to be smaller than those to which they're both accustomed.
The challenge was trying to find something to do while I was even on there with Harrison.
So you just waded on in like John Wayne. Why'd you do it? What were you thinking, man?
I don't know.
A friend of mine told me, always look like there's something on your mind. That's the challenge of being, I guess, a sidekick. I'd never done it before. I'm not anxious to do it again. Gosh, I guess I shouldn't say that because I have to do it again. But hopefully somebody will figure out something for me to do next time.
It's easier to carry a movie sometimes because you're in every frame, so you can define yourself more easily. You can even do less because you're there so much. But to score when you only have moments is very tough.
Jackson says reducing an actor's role in a script is to be expected in the movie-making industry. He says he has no regrets, but he also told us he hopes it doesn't happen to him again.
There's always something to be garnered from every experience that you do in a film, even if it's learning that it's something that I really don't want to do again. And, that's something to find out because I never knew that that was something that I didn't want to do. But I found that out, that hopefully I will always be doing something.
Airborne support approaching target area.